Yes, guys, today I might be giving away 2,000 XRP to one of you guys. And basically, how it's going to be working is if we get 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I'm giving away 500 XRP. If we hit 2,000 likes, giving away 1,000 XRP. And if we hit 3,000 likes within 24 hours, I'm going to give away 2,000 XRP. I'm going to hop on a live stream and I'm going to be giving away 2,000 XRP live. It's the biggest giveaway I've ever done, at least in terms of XRP. And all you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and comment something down below. But also you have to follow me over on Twitter. Since again, guys, maybe we're giving away 2,000 XRP, and I already put the money in a different account to make sure I don't associate it with my own money anymore. In my head, it's already gone. Make sure you press the like button and let's get into it. Now, first of all, I saw a video earlier which came from Moon Lambo. Now, I actually didn't check it out fully. I, of course, went to scroll through it a little bit because I don't have all the time in the world. But basically, the title really appealed to me. And that was because it said, Ripple agrees to rebrand after lawsuit filed. When I read that, I was like, Ripple lost the big lawsuit about being a security? So something really, really bad just happened? But no, that was really not it. That wasn't really not the situation that was going on at all. It was actually concerning Pay ID, and it was the fact that right now over in Australia, there's already a company which is called Pay ID, and they basically just want that, right? They want the name. They don't really like it. And one of the guys in the comments said, "Lol, I use Pay ID to buy XRP," and I must admit, Pay ID is already quite established over there. So basically what this means is that Ripple will have to change the name of Pay ID. And actually the title is not correct at all because it's not Ripple that has to rebrand, but Pay ID, which Ripple is a part of. But in the end, it has something to do with Ripple, but in the end it also doesn't because it's not like internally from Ripple. But it's just, I guess, just to name it, right? That's why he did it. However, Robert here says, rebrand should be easy. Ripple should just call the ID thing XPay ID or Pay XID or even Ripple Pay. XR Pay also crossed my mind. Simple, easy done, keep on moving forward. And even though I don't know, or I actually don't think they have all the power to just name it XRP Pay or XR Pay, because there's also 39 or 40 others within Pay ID. So I don't know if they can have the decision completely on their own. It is the lawsuit filed against them because they trademarked it partially, right? So to that degree, I'm like, yeah, maybe they should go for something like that because they can also associate it with their brand and then, help with branding. So maybe that could be something cool. If you want more info, check out all the lawsuits and check out all the stuff. Just type in Ripple Lawsuit Australia. You'll find it. In the end, though, even if they change their name, who really cares, right? Who really cares? I personally don't. So yeah, it's not really a big problem in it all. Here they've said that they've invested couple $1 million, this Pay ID company that's already in Australia, on promotion and all of that, and right now they're just freeloading off of their promotion, which I can understand, and you can see more about it here. We went over it though. I just wanted to explain once more that I just wanted to let you guys know that this change in the lawsuit is not a bad thing. It's not even a worrisome thing at all, so all will be fine. Ripple CEO Garlinghouse claims that Fed's inflation shift is good for crypto. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says sign point to further dollar debasement. Jerome Powell makes history. Yeah, we were all up to date on that one. I went over it a little bit earlier today as a lot of crazy stuff came out today, guys. It's really been a mind-boggling day. I've never seen something like this, but all right. August 28th tweet, Ripple Brad Garlinghouse shared his take on the Federal Reserve's historic decision to allow inflation to overshoot the 2% target. It's kind of true and it's kind of not true. Like, they decided now that it could be going up. They also decided to keep the interest rate at 0.25%, which is mentioned a little bit further into this article. But they still want to get close to 2%. Garlinghouse believes that this unprecedented monetary policy shift is setting the stage for further dollar debasement in the near term, which will benefit the crypto industry and, of course, gold and some other metals. Jerome Powell makes history. On August 27th, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell caused a market turmoil with his virtual speech that put an end to the long-lasting policy of quantitative tightening that keeps inflation at bay by raising interest rates. So, guys, I think you also all know that I think you guys all know that it's a really sticky situation. It's a really strange one because it's never really happened before, and it's also looking more and more like the Federal Reserve. No, sorry, guys. The world reserve currency is going to be changing as it's already been 100 years, and all things are kind of coinciding. All things are coming together, and thus him saying it out loud like that, showing the policy is as we all expected, is just a little bit of amazement. Powell made it abundantly clear that the central bank was willing to keep the interest rates, the 2% threshold, the legacy of the former Fed chief Ben Bernanke, is no longer in play as the Fed is struggling to revive the struggling economy. So, on average, the inflation rate has actually been 1.4% for the longest amount of time, like I said in one of my earlier videos today. However, right now they're going to be shifting up and upwards, and I don't know exactly what it's going to get to, but it will most likely be be a good chunk higher. Even though I think they're still going to go for 2%. I think it's going to come out above 2%. But again, we'll see about that one, guys. It's pretty hard to say. The report, Bitcoin and gold moved sharply higher on the news, but they quickly gave up their gains. But the assets are in green today. Not so much, but a little bit. Then the Japification of the U.S. Earlier this month, Garlinghouse noted that the global population was losing confidence in the U.S. dollar, creating a need for diversification. As global populations continue to lose confidence in fiat currencies, as we're seeing with the US dollar, they will choose to diversify. Our future global financial system will do the same. That said, debasement fears might be exaggerated even in the light of the Fed's most recent U-turn. Jonathan Gullub of Credit Suisse recently told the Financial Times that he expects the world's largest economy to undergo Japanification. We've had 30 years of Japan doing well, very aggressive policy, and you didn't get either inflation or growth there. Why do we believe we are going to be different? Very good point. Very good point, guys. Very good point. Despite maintaining its extremely loose monetary policy for years, debt-ridden Japan is failing to increase inflation and restore its stagnating economy. The US SEC charges Ponzi scheme companies that promised fake crypto trading. SEC charges Ponzi scheme targeting African immigrants. Yeah, the SEC is just charging on a lot of these companies that have reigned for too long. And I'm hoping that the SEC is going to eventually do something about these crypto scams that are available right now, like all the promotions that are available on Google and all of that. I don't know how far they can go, right? But maybe at some point they can have some influence by saying something about it, right? Or showing like, hey, they support it, or at least they don't support the scams either. Exit your link position before it's too late, Zeus Capital. So yes, guys, it's not the last time, it's not the first time that Zeus Capital came out with such an article once more, where they're like, you got to get rid of your link, you got to sell. Zeus Capital has requested link investors to exit their positions or risk losing it all. Zeus Capital still maintains Chainlink is vaporware. The team has released a new report analyzing the attempt to liquidate them that started on August 2nd. Link is once again trading above $15. Well, what I have to say about this one is, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt because these guys are not in a position to take Chainlink down, but they are in a position to just show people that you should be careful, right? Or they are in a position to convince a couple of people to watch out, and they can't change people's minds. So take it with a grain of salt, but stay cautious with Chainlink, because maybe people will just change their minds all of a sudden. And yes, guys, this article I also had open next to here, as you can see. The smoothest transition in the world. Yes, that's how I got you guys. It was almost perfect just now, wasn't it? It was really, really good. XRP may never reach $1, let alone $10 by crypto analysts. I just laugh whenever I see this type of stuff. All I can say is just, you should just laugh it off, as this is really not realistic. If you're not really that convinced it could ever get to $1, I don't know. I don't support your views. If you see the likelihood of getting there a little bit lower, that's one thing, right? But if you don't think it's really possible ever, I don't take you seriously. Because I think we're all kind of convinced here and kind of know that the prices which it got to, at least as of this point, look like a starting point for XRP in the future. I'm 100% certain we could get to those points again, and I'm really hoping that we even will do that pretty soon here. But also, a little bit later today, I'm talking about why it's good that we're at the position where we're at right now. So again, stay tuned and watch out for more things to come. Now, in summary, Timothy Peterson's recent analysis of XRP paints a stagnant future for the digital asset. He explains that XRP may never reach $1, let alone 10, and his analysis is based on low user growth and digital fiat threatening XRP. He also points out that XRP is one of Grayscale's smallest funds, which doesn't really showcase like they have a lot of faith in it. Well, Timothy Peterson said on Twitter, Ripple may never reach $1, let alone 10. The user growth just isn't there, and the digital fiat is a threat. It is one of Grayscale's smallest funds, so it doesn't seem like there's much investor interest either. And what I have to say about that one is, it's just really, really sad to see people talk about it like that. And also, if you guys check it out here, the user growth just isn't there, and digital fiat is a threat. Anybody who's educated on XRP knows that digital fiat is no threat whatsoever. They actually work together. They're complementary assets. Even though there might be a ton of fiats out there, there's still necessity for an intermediary asset like XRP. I've explained to you guys tons of times before. So claiming something like this is just ignorance. So you shouldn't take it too harshly again, guys. Digital fiat and CBDCs might make XRP obsolete. Some of the guys think that it's been countered so many times over on Twitter. I don't even know how many times. So let's also not get too far into that. And there's also another good thing coming, right? The Flare network. It's coming along for XRP. Could increase XRP user base. We don't know, but it's something cool. Polkadot leading the trending coins of this week. YFV and YFL behind. Polkadot is the most trending coin according to information on CoinGecko. Several DeFi coins such as YF Value and YF Link are next on the charts. Well, who cares about those ones? It's about Polkadot here. It's been outperforming everybody like crazy with such a huge amount of articles, such a huge amount of hype, such a huge amount of just price increase. Really, really crazy to see a coin move like that. It's such a short amount of time. Look where it is, guys. 6th in the market cap. That's insane. And then I also had this one. Ripple's really still going on with the promotion, still going on with just putting themselves up for a good position on Twitter. They said, are you a developer frustrated with scaling challenges? Learn how Bitcoin's shortcomings inspire the development of the XRP ledger. Crazy, guys. They're really trying to promote this block stars. I don't know why they want the that too much, but it's still cool. It's still nice to see. I'm pretty excited for it. But guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another video. Wanted to mention this one again about VeChain. Need details on VeChain's project verified card with BMW unveiled. An article published a few weeks ago highlighted the new details about VeChain's partnership with BMW. VeChain has developed the verified car solution to track possible fraud and manipulation of second-hand cars. VeChain is going to be huge. Talk a little bit more about that in my second video coming out today. Yeah, just make sure you subscribe, guys. I got a lot of cool content. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. So, stay tuned for more. We got a lot coming.